You thought last time was close. An election with no outright winner.
Britain has a hung parliament for the first time in 36 years.
William Hague and Oliver Letwin, they're all here.
Days of negotiation.
You'll find out soon enough.
And an unexpected coalition.
Come back!
2014 and the political scene is still more uncertain. The SNP and UKIP are setting the pace. Mainstream parties have to catch up. Even pollsters don't know what to expect.
This time, I have no idea, and I don't think anybody who follows politics properly has any real idea.
You have the European elections, you've got party conferences, you've got the Scottish referendum. There are so many variables in this election.
This is going to be one of the hardest elections to call. I've been doing them for a long time, and it's the toughest one that I've been involved in any way.
In the end, the general election is all about what surrounds me in this vault, here in the bowels of Parliament. You win the power to control the House of Commons, and with it, the right to make the laws which change all our lives.
Today, Ed Miliband will address his troops at HQ, warning that the Conservatives will spend more at the election, but that Labour can outnumber them on the doorstep.
It's going to be a tough contest and a tight election, but we're confident we can win because we understand more clearly than the other parties the cost of living crisis.
David Cameron's one-year-out message, clear, consistent and unrelenting. Only the Conservatives are the ones with the long-term economic plan that's working.
It's a very, very straightforward battle ahead of us. Do you want to go back to the past, to the bad old ways of Labour's spending, borrowing and taxes? Or should we go forward, make the world better for you, for your family, and make sure that we all have a more prosperous future?
And the Lib Dems? Their popularity in opinion polls has plummeted. Nick Clegg wants to hold the balance of power again. But he's got to make sure his party holds on to the seats that they have.
The Liberal Democrats as a whole, as a party, are now very content with the strategy, understand what it is, proud of the campaign we'll have fought in the Euro election, very content with our leader, and I suspect it will be the party that holds its ground and its nerve better than the other two.
And UKIP are riding higher than ever in the polls.
I understand the argument that UKIP was a small party in terms of a general election in 2010, but things have changed.
Effectively, the battle for votes has already begun, which means MPs are spending more time away from Westminster, so adding to the burden of laws on these shelves rather more slowly than many of their predecessors.
But for all the main parties, making the law will have to wait. Trying to build a majority is their first battle, and it's not going to be easy. Adam Bolton, Sky News, Westminster.